I'm just glad we came here. Why don't you just relax and enjoy the music for a while?
Okay. But if that bard plays that song again...
Which one? Ragnar the Red?
Whatever.
Well, he can't sing now, he's playing the pipes. Rigmor will speak once the bard stops playing. You can wait it out or tell him to go shut up to force the scene. We're going to wait. Okay, I think he's finished.
Hey, asshole. Sing that song again and it'll be your head rolling across the floor.
I'll sing any song I jolly well like.
Is that so? We'll see about that.
Rigmor?
Get out. This is a fine establishment. Get out before I call the guards.
Okay.
Hey, lady, get out of my face.
Guards! Guards!
Whoa, 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 everyone
What seemed to be the problem?
chill out.
Get them out of here. You're both barred.
Okay, you two. You heard the lady.
Hey, this place stinks. We don't care.
That's no way for a lady to behave. I am disgusted with your behavior.
Who said I was a lady?
Out you go.
Whoa, dude.
Come by, Bella.
I'm the Thane here, I'll have you know. That is...
You know, I saw something near Shimmer Mist Cave to the northeast. Some kind of creature, small and wicked. Never seen its like before.
Really? That...
Lightly armored means light on your feet.
Are you done?
Smart.
Are you pretending you're telling us off for her in there? You are, aren't you? That's... yes. Right. Young lady. Rigmor. Thanks for getting us thrown out of the Bannered Mare. I haven't even had a drink. I mean, you know, I can kind of understand it once me and Cargio get a bit K-lied, but, you know, it only broke one table that time.
Hey, don't mention it.
Ha 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 ha. Well, I'm glad you're laughing. You really are something.
Where shall we go now?
How about we visit the College of Winterhold?
Yeah, okay. I always wanted to go there. See what I can find out about my past.
Okay. Lee Whiterun through the outer gate. What, I have a sneakingly bad feeling about this. I mean, that is not the first time that bard has been told, you know, stop singing that bloody song by some big burly Nord. And it's been various songs, now I come to think of it.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming.
Yeah.
Or
We didn't
I
want to
might
come
not.
to Whiterun anyway.
Are you done, young lady? Where's your horse? I think it wants me to walk out. Just have a feeling, because little marker near the stables, so imagine we're trying to leave. That was embarrassing. I mean, I'm a Thane in this town, but now I'm the subject of gossip. We've also got young children here. Okay, we're at the main gate.
The Kharid hail from a distant land called Elsweyr, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue
Guardian, wait.
waters of the sea.
Over there.
Where? Okay, what are you doing? Rigmor? What are you? What are we doing, Rigmor? Are you being weird? Right, young lady. What is it?
It was here. The battlefield in my dreams.
Something strange.
I remember the walls of the
gushing
castle.
from
There was a
Relighting
storm.
Skyrim.
This is the place where the little girl brought me.
Okay, did you manage to complete that dream?
No, something's missing. It always ends here. Has there been a battle here before?
Probably. It's not just a dream. I think it's a premonition. Do I?
I'm sorry, what?
This is where they will come, apparently.
Look, there's a camp over there. Why don't we camp here and stay the night? It might help me know what she's trying to tell me.
I think that's a good idea, apparently. We can continue in the morning, even visit Cassius if you like.
Yes, I would like that. You can
Elsweyr
continue
is
with
an
your
arid
interrogation
land of
if you'd like.
deserts
Come on.
and rocky canyons, where the sun shines
Wait until
warmly.
nightfall
always.
and then talk to Rigmor. Okay. Might be breaking things here. Hey, you okay to talk?
Sure.
Okay. Put my bow away for now. We're not too far from the city. We should be safe.
You know, I love it out in the open. Since I arrived in Skyrim, I've gotten quite used to it.
So you would rather sleep out here than in a cozy inn?
Every time.
Well, just as well, seeing as we just got thrown out of one. I do have a house in Skyrim, though. It's dangerous out here in the open. You should protect yourself.
I know you're not happy with how I've changed, but it's what I want. Anyway, I got you, right? My guardian angel.
Yeah, but what if something happened to me like before? I mean, last time we got lucky.
What will be, will be. If I was to die tomorrow, I would at least die happy. I mean, look at all these beautiful stars. What do you think they're made of? Do you think people live on the moons?
Now you sound like a kid again. Continue the conversation. I thought the moons were made of cheese, he said jokingly.
Come on, you don't believe that, do you?
Oh yeah, it's absolutely true.
You're kidding, right?
Rigmor, we need to talk about us. Ooh.
About how we feel about each other?
Yes.
Okay.
This is getting a bit awkward. Where do we start?
You know how I feel about you. And I know it's probably a one-way thing if you don't feel the same way.
No,
We have been together for so long that it seems like forever.
it's really not.
You came for me. You were there for me. You saved my life again and again. You awakened me inside. I feel like a woman for the first time in my life.
Oh boy.
But it's okay. I'm a big girl now. I can handle it if it's not what you want. What's important is that you are honest about how you feel. At least then, we can move on.
Nords are so serious.
You're
about
like a
deals.
daughter to me. I
So
am
many.
sorry. I'm like 3 times older than you.
Don't be sorry. I figured as much. Quite some time ago. By the gods, this is so embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed. I was tested about my love for you in a cruel tournament. Yeah, by Boethia.
What? No way. When?
I had to fight the champions of Boethia to find out where they had taken you.
Boethia?
Yeah, she wanted to know if my love for you was worthy of her mercy. You'll get this with the Daedra. They're a bunch of kids, really.
What did you tell her?
I would take your place on the sacrificial altar, if only that you might live. I didn't actually say that to her.
Dragonborn,
What makes this one weary?
I don't know what to say.
Me neither, because I didn't say that. Anyone would do the same for a loved one. You don't need to say anything.
I knew I had feelings for you after you made me cry. Until then, I didn't know whether I loved you or hated you. You said I was just a stupid kid. After that, I didn't know what I was anymore. On the journey back to Angie's, all I could think about was what I had done wrong and how stupid I was,
The roads
and
of
how right you
Skyrim
were.
lead to many dangers.
I don't remember saying that, but okay. I didn't mean that. Not really.
After the Azura thing, I felt I couldn't carry on. The burden was crushing me. The only thing that kept me going was to find my mom and have you by my side. That I could finally go home and you might love me.
My love for you is unconditional. From this moment on, you and I are family. Apparently.
Thank you, Dragonborn, for being here for me. Is it okay for me to keep on loving you? Just a little bit?
Well, here's what's likely to happen. Not long from now, a few months, you're going to run into a young man similar in age to you, and you're going to realise what you felt for me was more of a crush than what you think it is now, and that's based on the limit of your experience. So I'm not mad at you for feeling that way. I feel a bit awkward, and you're going to feel embarrassed for having said this to me, but hey, as Ingol would say, knock yourself out.
Or as Cassius would say,
Please help yourself to refreshments.
Yeah, you get some rest. I'll be here by your side, watching over you, always.
good night, Dragonborn.
Good night, kid. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, it was awkward, Karshu. Don't look at me like that. Anyway, we're here till morning, so settle in. Well, it's morning. And it's probably time to wake Rigmor. There she is. Rigmor, it's morning. Are you good to go?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, this tent is a little small for 3 people to be standing in.
Khajiit guards your back.
Okay. Talk to Rigmor again. Rigmor, how are you feeling?
Different?
Well, that was succinct. Are you okay?
Yeah, why shouldn't I be?
Okay, apparently keep talking to you. Did you dream last night?
Yes. It was more vivid this time. She was waiting for me on this battlefield. It was pouring with rain. The fighting was over and the dead lay everywhere. She was laughing and skipping through the butchered and cleaved, scaring off the crows. When she saw me, she came right over to me and picked up a sword from the ground. It was so heavy, but she smiled at me and, struggling, lifted it as high as she could above her head. And she shouted at the top of her voice, "Freedom!"
Okay, anything else?
She drew a line in the dirt with the sword and then held it out for me to take. But as I tried to take it, she held out her other hand for something in return. But I didn't have what she wanted, so she stopped smiling. Then it went dark. I heard her sobbing again, but I couldn't find her.
Okay, what is it she could want?
I don't know. Maybe I never will.
Rigmor about last night. I would not be dragging that up, but okay.
Dragonborn, I'm okay, okay? Come on, let's go see Cassius.
Completed. Guardian. The Lost Empress. Oh, good God. Visit Cassius Veyron. Can we go via horse or... I mean, that's generally what I would do. Going that kind of distance. Are you... She gone to it? No, she's still there. And my horse is going the opposite way I'm trying to make it go. Where's your horse?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Hey, if you could not teleport it on top of my head, that would be great. Because now I have to get it off the top of my head. There we go. Okay. It's really not that far to Cassius's camp, I don't think. And I'm allowed to. Karja, will you stop attacking everything? You're as bad as she is. There's guards there, they will deal with it. Go through the old gates here. Karjo, do not be picking fights with anybody. I dread to look around. I don't know who's shooting at me, but it's not guards, so I guess it's okay.
Over here.
Karjo, what did we say about attacking everything? We're not doing that anymore, do you remember? See, it just makes you lose your horse, and then you have to go and call for it again. I think we found the camp. Oh, there's the door. Howdy, chaps. I think he's in here. Yes, he is. Is everybody with me? Karja, what? Oh, good God, you and that. Come here.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Anyone knows how to fix this bug.
I will shoulder some of your burden.
Who said you could wear face masks?
Lead
You're
on.
furry, you don't need one. Okay.
Hey, Cassius.
Sir, but we can avoid them if we do not stay
Well
in
met,
one place for too
Rigmor.
long.
So good to see you looking better.
We're going to the College of Winterhold. I'm hoping to learn about my family.
Is there something wrong?
There could be. Talk to Cassius, yeah.
What is it?
Rigmor hasn't been feeling too well after everything she's been through.
I see.
The road makes this
I
one.
noticed you no longer wear your armor or a weapon. I hope this isn't permanent. You'll be needing it shortly.
Hey, I don't want to go back there, okay? As far as I know, my part in this is done.
Rigmor, there is the threat of an imminent invasion. Have you forgotten that?
I'll just let you all take care of that. Armies fight armies, right? Not young girls.
What if this young girl was to lead an army?
You're putting a hell of a lot on her shoulders there, Cassius.
Hey,
What's all this about, Cassius?
I don't know how or why, but for the last few days, scores of old Nord warriors have been arriving at Ingol's camp from all over Tamriel. They want to see you, Rigmor.
Why are you telling me this?
They are your father's old brigade, the Sons of Talos. They have come to pledge their swords and lives to follow you. Like it or not, they have sworn loyalty to you and you alone.
They don't even know me. I won't do it. I can't do it.
You need to get a grip on yourself, young lady. These men, we will need them in the coming battle. The fate of Skyrim, no, Tamriel even, could depend on you. You need to sort this out, Dragonborn. Whatever it takes. She needs to address these men.
Hey, I'm right here, okay? I am not invisible. And no!
Oh, well, that went really well. Well done.
I won't do it. I can't do it. You can't make me.
Nice one, dude.
Hey,
Enough. Can't you see she's not well?
I...
You've upset her now.
I'm sorry, my child. Please forgive me. Hey, everything is going to be okay.
If anyone sneaks
To
up
do
on us,
anything you don't want to. How about we pretend? All you need to do is go to Ingol's camp and say a few words. Rally them. You can borrow some steel plate I have here and a sword, only to help out. That's all. Could you do that?
I'll try, okay?
You are putting a hell of a lot on her. Okay. We'll cross that bridge together when we come to it, okay?
Okay,
I'll be right back.
okay.
I'm just going to go and punch Cassius.
Hey,
Do you have any idea how long it's taken me to break through to her?
I didn't realize she was in such a bad way, Dragonborn. Please forgive
Well,
me.
you should have...
I can only hope she recovers in time. We will need her.
We might... Well, we might have to do without her. Sons or no sons. Get used to that idea.
Of course. It breaks my heart to see her like that, truly. But she must address the Sons of Talos.
Well, I'll prepare her the best I can, then I'm going to take her home.
Until next time.
How the hell do you prepare her for
Khajiit
that?
guards your back.
I lead them, I am the Dragonborn. They might listen to me. I don't know. I swear by the gods, the next one to upset you like that, and I'll cleave them in two. A little excessive, but I might blacken their eye.
Forget it. Let's just go, can we?
Meet Maelstrom at the College of Winterhold. Okay, we're heading out, folks. All on horses? Okay. Just recap. We go... Well, it's a bit of a ride, but I think we're meant to go this way. I mean, normally, if I had no other choice, I would probably get as far as Winterhold or Windhelm and then take the carriage from there, but I get the feeling we're meant to ride there. Maybe something needs to happen on the way or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I suppose it... You know, if I'd been going for myself, I might have ridden to Dawnstar. There is a boat there that would take me to Winterhold, I think. Or does it only go to Solitude? I cannot remember for the life of me just now. Question is, do we take the carriage or do we not?
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale and fair.
I think we do.
What was that?
Need a ride?
Yep.
Where do you want to go?
Just a bit further up the road. But it's a little awkward getting there.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them.
Right. Carriage. We've never been in one, Rigmor. Just grab a seat and off we go.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Well, here we are.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Yeah.
So it's true. Part of the town did fall into the sea.
Yeah, most of it, apparently.
Whoa. Is that the College of Winterhold up ahead?
What do you think? Of course it is. Oh, it's bloody Baltic. I am the Archmage. I should get them to magic some stones up there and do a bit of bloody masonry. Where is this guy? Is he going to be in the main hall? Well, they're magicking. Apparently he's in my quarters. Kaju. Well, completely in the way. Are you in here? Oh. I don't remember giving him quarters. Look, these are my quarters. Why the hell does he have quarters? And why are they much nicer than mine? This is like a bit of a TARDIS, really, isn't it? Caris.
Rigmor's guardian. And the famous, or perhaps I should say infamous, Rigmor of Bruma. I am honored to make your acquaintance at long last.
Hi. I'm hoping to find out anything about my ancestry.
Ah, yes. Rigmor, why don't you go with Keris? She will take good care of you and explain a little about all that. And possibly might have some heirlooms left in good keeping at the college for your perusal.
Dragonborn?
Caris.
Oh, did you need something?
Are you... Okay. Talk to Rigmor. It's okay. You go ahead. I have some business to discuss. I'll be right over.
Okay.
Come this way, Rigmor. There's so much to talk about.
This place is so cool. I love it already.
Cool? Are you cold?
It means great. I made it up.
Oh, I've never heard of that. How interesting.
They're like that in Bruma. These are just like city folk, you know?
Khajiit guards your back.
I'm the one sitting in the chair.
Ah.
Could you stop emoting like that? Okay, Maelstrom. You said there's something important I should know about Rigmor.
It's a rather long story. Would you like the complete version or just the bare facts?
Well, you do take a long time to tell a tale, don't you? But yes, I want to know everything.
A long time ago, some 200 years to be precise, there was a mercenary by trade known as Rigmor of Cyrodiil. She had a pretty uneventful early life, taking petty contracts until she joined an army of outlaws and smugglers. The very same outlaw army, led by the Colovian warlord Titus Mede, who marched into the imperial city in the 17th year of the Fourth Era, wresting power from fools the gibbering. It was a sad tragedy then that, after giving birth to a baby girl 3 years later, she became gravely ill and died shortly after at the age of 38. Physicians attribute her death to the unwanted accidental pregnancy at a late age.
It gets more risky as you get older. And the child?
Titus Mede was besides himself with grief and arrangements, but made for the child to be adopted by the College of Winterhold by royal decree. The infant was duly adopted, and her belongings kept in storage therein. The child was named Morgan. At her coming of age, Morgan of Winterhold was summoned to the imperial city to become imperial court mage to the Mede dynasty, where she later was to become a very powerful influence.
Okay.
Before she left to take up her newly appointed duties, it is rumored she had taken her late mother's Daedric armor and crafted an amulet of Talos from it. She also took a Daedric ceremonial blade her mother had kept as a souvenir to strengthen her mother's bastard sword, with its blade increasing its property.
Buy a pop filter. She must have been a very powerful woman.
The Emperor would always seek her guidance in affairs of the Empire. Overshadowing the heir to the dynasty, Athrobus Mede, who was fiercely jealous of this foreign witch, so much so, at the event of the Emperor's death, Athrobus Mede struck. Morgan and her husband, a palace guard captain, were accused of a plot to usurp power.
Okay.
Her husband was slain, and Morgan escaped, fleeing Cyrodiil with their only child. Her disappearance only served to confirm the rumors Morgan was the bastard child of Titus Mede I and Rigmor of Cyrodiil. She and her child Morgana were never heard of again.
Okay, and then?
Then, one fine day, Morgan's heirlooms miraculously surfaced. The Falmor had found them buried in a chest belonging to one Rigmor of Bruma. The identity of Rigmor, his only heir, and her history became known to the college. Unfortunately, we were too late to intervene. The college, you see, is duty-bound to protect and serve the descendants of Morgan of Winterhold.
Okay. I'm not sure I like where this is going, though.
Before she leaves here, it is my duty to tell her of her ancestry. The Emperor Titus Mede II is to restore her name and accept her family as part of the Mede dynasty.
Whoa.
He is also offering her the position of the recently vacant Countess of Bruma, if she desires it. All she has to do is accept it, and it shall be hers. So now, Guardian, here we are.
Now, she's too fragile. Now would not be a good time to tell her.
I am afraid this doesn't concern you anymore, Guardian. Tell her I must.
I'm duty-bound to protect her. I will tell her when I think the time is right. Do you understand me?
I shall ignore the threatening undertones, Guardian. You see, killing me would serve no purpose. She will eventually come to know. Unless, of course, you intend to lock her away in some dark dungeon.
Well, no.
Or gallivant around the wilds of Tamriel like a common bandit. Also, I like you. I have a lot of respect for you and your achievements, and you have protected her well. In fact, I cannot think of anywhere else I would rather Rigmor be at this troubling time. With an imminent invasion looming, and all that, it would be prudent to await the outcome of such an event. We would, after all, need to make sure the Emperor is still in residence at the Imperial City.
Okay, agreed. No point in telling her just yet, which is what I bloody said.
So I will relent and leave the decision to you when to tell her. But I must have your word. Give me your word of honor, Guardian, that as soon as she is fit and well, you will deliver to Rigmor her legacy.
Yeah, well, she does kind of have a right to know, obviously, so I don't have much choice, do I?
I am afraid not.
Boss Steward? No, you have my word of honor.
I think our business here is done. Anyway, Guardian, it's obvious now is not the time. Take care of her.
Okay, and...
Dragonborn, you have so got to see this. Come on, this way.
Okay.
I think we had better see what all that commotion is about.
Okay.
Khajiit got your back.
Come on, Khajiit. Find out what all the fuss is about. Oh, hello. Morgana? Morgana's cure? Whereas? I mean, yeah. Pretty cool. Okay, she has nothing to...
If anyone sneaks up
Are you
on
waiting
us,
for that guy?
I'll
Are
smell
you
them
blocking him?
coming.
Khajiit, come
Or
over here.
I might not. We will see.
Khajiit. There we go. Khajiit, you're breaking the...
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Breaking the quest, friend. Talk to Rigmor. What's all this?
This armor was left by Morgan of Winterhold. She was an ancestor of mine. Carrie says it belongs to me. Isn't it wonderful?
Pretty cool armor. It looks fantastic. Why don't you try it on?
Do you think I should?
Yep.
Khajiit got your
Please
back.
do, my child. We await with anticipation.
And we'll wait in the other room, won't we,
If
John T?
anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
Are you done? Rigmor, go ahead. You can take it off again. Don't worry.
How does it look?
Pretty awesome.
Remarkable.
Fits well.
It's a fine example of antique armor forged by the famous Khajiit armorer.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming.
This particular piece was worn by your great-great-grandmother, a Morgan of Winterhold, when she accompanied the Emperor Titus Bede I.
Khajiit, come with me.
What the hell are these?
Oh, those, yes. Those, dear girl, are breasts.
Why would anyone put breasts on a
Khajiit, I swear to God.
Ah, well, you see, men wear the cuirass, and women
If anyone
wear
sneaks up
what's
on
called
us,
the
I'll smell them
breastplate.
coming.
Yes.
You're making it up.
It's used as a combat tactic. When the enemy approaches and raises his weapon, you would dazzle him with your breastplate, giving you the advantage.
I don't know who's more annoying, Khajiit, you or him creeping me out.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
He's making fun of you, Rigmor. It's a custom cuirass for a war maiden.
What?
Khajiit got your
Oh,
back.
har har. Very funny.
He's a bit of a creep, I'm sorry.
I guess I could get used to it, though.
It looks good.
Love
I mean, okay, don't wear it then. Where's that creepy guy? You haven't got like a creepy cellar down there, have you? It would not surprise... Who's the other girl, by the way? Just, you know.
Ah.
You are R-ing at me again.
Khajiit got your back.
Gosh, I swear to God.
Ah, we are far from home.
Nice try back there.
She really does have a wonderful innocence, and it's quite lovable, isn't she?
It's quite lovable, isn't she? Well, she's a killer. If she's quite anything, it would be dangerous.
Anyway, Guardian, I think our business here
Nice
is
try
done.
trying to trip me up, though.
Don't forget to tell the girl when you think she is ready. It's obvious now is not the time. Take care of her. Who knows, one day our paths might cross again.
I need to look at the college sort of rules and regulations and see whether or not I can get him turfed out. Hello?
Need something?
No, it's all right, Karis. Rigmor. You ready to head out to Ingol's camp?
Yeah, let's get this over with. Can you carry the armor for me?
Can't you wear it? No? Okay, sure, no problem.
Dragonborn, there's a sword too.
Yeah, I'll look after it for you, don't worry.
Thank you.
Whoa. And cross the bridge back to Winterhold. Okay.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
Oh, wrong door, I think. No. Yeah, these are my quarters. Look how... I mean, yes, they're big and impressive, but look how bloody drafty they are compared to his. It's embarrassing.